make the strings.
Blurple. Alright guys, so it is a day after primer. We're going to try to get this thing painted tonight, the engine bay at least. David is taking off this purple that was on this thing. So this is why you don't rattle can things, is because it comes right off with lacquer thinner. And if we would have painted over that, it would have been really mad. So anyhow, I went live on Instagram a little bit ago. I was kind of having a dilemma figuring out exactly what color we wanted to paint this engine bay, because initially the thought was purple. If you guys read David's lips in the video, David, what did you say in the video?
I don't remember, that was too long ago.
He said yesterday, yeah.
I said blurple.
No, he said purple. So anyhow, we kind of narrowed it down. And initially we're thinking kind of silver and purple and then this crazy blue. If you guys were on the Instagram live stream, you got that full thing. We spent like an hour like picking paint colors and asking you guys all that stuff. But so I think so what we're actually going to do is silver in the engine bay, and then we're going to do the brakes and the coil cover in this purple. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you that purple right now. And the silver. This is the purple. It looks like crap right there, but check it out. It's pretty crazy, but I almost think it's like too crazy.
Get out of there with that. Perfect.
It like almost looks blue on the camera.
It looks like anodized almost. It looks crazy. So this is going to be the color of the coil cover and the brakes, and then we're just going to do the engine bay, just kind of a modest, like glossy silver, and I think that'll be really clean, so we don't have to worry about like disgusting people. So just your average old silver. Needs mixed a little bit again. So that's the idea. The other option we were thinking about doing in the engine bay was this blue, which is pretty crazy. That's a really, really crazy blue. But anyhow, that's what we're doing. Silver engine bay, purple coil cover and brakes, and then and the compressor housing too. So actually, I lied to you guys. We're not going to get straight to paint. I need to primer. Actually, I don't need a primer. I need to sand the primer on these things to make sure everything's all smooth. So we're going to get some sanding done. I'm going to guide coat a few of these little areas right here. Sand it with 320. David's taking all the purple off this compressor housing. And then we'll get something painted tonight, hopefully. Mixing up this silver base coat right now. Just doing that, just the old Omni.
Because it's your birthday, right?
Paul's birthday right now. Happy birthday, Paul.
It's your party.
Anybody else's birthday today? Happy birthday. Think this is gonna be enough?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's silver, so it's kind of transparent, so I'll probably have to do.
Oh, just mix more then.
No, it'll be alright. It's quick enough to mix. I hate pouring out of gallons because you always get this damn.
They make things for it.
Yeah, but then you have to use those things and clean them. It takes just as much time to just do this. I love silver. I want to paint a car silver, like a whole car. Well, actually, I have before.
Well, you could just paint the super silver.
I tiger striped it.
Just paint the super silver.
I could.
Just remember how to paint silver. Remember?
Yeah, you just dust it on.
Yeah, dust it.
Or else you get them nasty tiger stripes. It like almost doesn't look silver. It just looks like aluminum.
Yeah.
Like
it looks like you're just pouring like silver in.
It just looks like it's gray.
It's like you're pouring liquid like silver in. wish there's time. It looks like
All right, so the engine bay is all 100% painted other than clear coat. This is a little bit different silver than like a typical silver. This was, I had a Dodge truck a long time ago that had a dually bed on it that needed painted, and then I ended up finding a silver bed, and I was just like, whatever, I bought the silver bed instead of painting it because I wanted it to match. So this is kind of like a modified silver for that. So it's not as 100, should I even say that? So the engine bay is all painted in the silver, and it looks pretty good. Definitely needs the clear coat, but kind of waiting on these guys to dry a little bit more. I need to put one more coat on them, just basically because the edges aren't covered 100%. But so basically, in between coats, you get it kind of wet, so you can see kind of down there in the crack, it's like wet. You have to wait for that to flash off until it's dull before you could put another coat on it. And then it's basically the same way with the clear coat. So normally it's like 5-10 minutes in between coats. After I get the coat done on this, I'll probably let it set for 10 or 15. And then I'll throw the clear coat on everything. I'm excited to see this thing all glossy and get it back together. Alright, so the engine bay is all done and clear coated. These things are done and clear coated. If you can't tell, they look a slightly bit different. So you can see like the purple right there, and then you come over here and you're like, oh, that's kind of blurple. So what we ended up doing was mixing a little bit of that blue into the clear coat. So kind of did like a little test panel like under the fender right here. So that's like 3 passes. So like 1, 2, 3 coats, and that tinted basically the clear coat a little bit blue. So it took that purple and made it kind of blurple. You can see like the Nissan lettering or whatever. It has a little bit of a blue to it, but definitely changed it. You can see right there, it looks purple, or like really, it looks blurple. It looks pretty crazy in person. So yeah. It's past David's bedtime. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. That's pretty much this night's of work, which didn't spend a whole lot of time on it tonight. We got here kind of later. Yeah, I'm excited to have the engine bay done and, you know, all that stuff done so that we could actually kind of start putting stuff in here. I ordered a ton of parts yesterday on the internet. I mean, like a crazy amount of parts. It's crazy just how much actually goes into a complete JZ swap, and trying to do it nice and doing it pretty with legit parts, and you know, without like completely going broke trying to do it all. But have a lot of parts coming for this thing. I'm not sure when we're actually going to go ahead and start stripping it down as far as like the turbo system and, you know, the wiring and all that other stuff, because we are doing, you know, an aftermarket wiring harness, a single turbo setup. We have to rip off the automatic transmission, you know, a bunch of stuff. So look forward to that in the future. Definitely need to clean up this subframe and the other subframe, get that painted. I'm not sure, that might be tomorrow along with some other stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this whole thing, you know, and like I said before, go to, you know, MotionAutoTv.com. That you know, that's where all the merchandise is, and, you know, read the official rules or whatever. But pretty much every $5 you spend on merchandise is an automatic entry into it for a chance to win this thing. Yeah, check out the website, check out the merchandise. I kind of went on like a little rant, not like a rant, but kind of an explanation of why this whole like giveaway concept is so good for the channel, and basically it all kind of breaks down to like how many cars, like it's hard to justify building cars. I love building cars and I want to continue building stuff and providing awesome content for you guys. But, you know, you can't build like 10 Supras, you can't build 10 drift cars. I mean, you can't build 10 street cars. I mean, you could, but I mean, you run out of money and all that. And it kind of provides an awesome quick way to where like builds actually kind of get done. They have a reason to get done. You know, hopefully they're going to be all different and have their own kind of purpose, and then, you know, sell the merchandise or whatever, and then somebody gets an awesome car. So this car is honestly like my dream. Like if I had like the perfect like kooky like 240sx like street car, this would be that car. And I'm excited to get it done. I'm excited to cruise it around for a little bit, and I'm gonna be sad to give it away. But again, guys, thank you guys for watching, supporting the channel, sticking with me for all these damn years, you know, working on all the random stuff. But plenty more to come. So catch you later.
But let me see you work this beautiful mind. If